What's going on, everybody? It's your boy, Gifted Gamer 204, back at it again. And yes, people, today we got another banger for y'all, man. So check this out. Let's get straight right into it. I mean, this is unbelievable, people. Like I told you, and like I said before, it's PlayStation versus everybody. Okay? Now, we got some breaking news to cover here today, people. Oh, yes. So, without further ado, before I start the show, keep in mind I'm going to be leaving the timestamps down below just in case, y'all got to do what y'all got to do. All right? Let's get right into this news, people. And for the first news of the day that we just received, groundbreaking news, people. Oh, yes. Here it is. This is according to Nate Drake. He apparently he has a YouTube channel, and this is the news that he broke. Okay. Flight Simulator 2024 will come to PS5 and Switch 2, and the Halo Master Chief Collection will come to PS5 and the Switch 2 as well. I mean, damn. I had to bring that back, people. I mean, this news right here is incredible. It gotta hurt. If I'm an Xbox fan, oh my goodness, this gotta hurt so bad. Bro, this gotta hurt so bad. I mean, it's unbelievable. Now watch all the Xbox fans try to come out here, right? This is what's gonna happen. They're gonna come out here and they're gonna try to act like everything is all good. Like, yeah. Now I guess we're gonna have more players to play with online, and we can, I'm gonna handle business online. I'm gonna show them what it's about over in Halo, things like that. They're gonna try to make it seem downplay it, like, oh yeah, we need more players on Halo. Now we can at least show you what we do and how our game runs and all this and that and the third. A bunch of nonsense. That's what's gonna happen. But you see, deep down inside, I know they hurting. I know it. This news is crazy. I mean, it's unbelievable. Remember when I showed you that picture of Satya with the PlayStation hat? I mean, look at it right here. Look at it. It's crazy. Anyways, right? And in case it doesn't, the news just doesn't hit you, maybe you need to see it, because I'm that type of person. I'm like a visual person. You could tell me something and I might not pick up on it, but once I see what you're telling me, it hits me. I'll be like, damn. It's this right here. This is what's happening, people. That is the Master Chief himself right there. That guy right there is coming over to PlayStation, people. I mean, oh my goodness. It's incredible. Oh my goodness. Me personally, I don't have a problem with it. I'm on my PlayStation. On my Pro at that. What are these games like running what? I don't even know. Are these like 60 frames and 1440 or 1080p, or what is it that's going on? I don't know. We have yet to find out. But anyways, I'm excited. Oh yes. This is unbelievable, people. And then stay with me. And then check this out, right? Check this out. Another rumor comes out that according to Nate the Hate as well, this is the same person, All right, after he broke the news of Microsoft Flight Simulator and Halo, right? He also says that Final Fantasy remake will come to Xbox and the Switch 2 in 2025 and Rebirth in 2026. Now you ask me how I feel about that. I don't give a damn. I mean, listen. Square Enix already let it be known they want to venture out and test the waters. That's what they said. PlayStation said, go right ahead. Go right ahead. Okay? But when you come crawling back, you better believe that yesterday's price is not today's price. When you come running back through that door knocking, Sony's us. Come on, it's Final Fantasy, it's us. We're going to be like, so? Make your next Final Fantasy game. Do it. Our customers will still buy it. So what? You want back in? The price is going up. I mean, did I lose this graph? I mean, I hope I can find this so real quick. I hope I can find this. Because I was looking at something, right? Where is it? Is it here? Let me see. I was looking at a chart. And it's like, you look at this, and these people see these charts, okay? They see them. Here it is, people. I got it. You look at this chart, right? Look at this. This came out yesterday, I believe it was. Look at this chart. You want to go test the waters? Square Enix? Be my guest. If Elden Ring only sold 8% on Xbox, Dragon Ball Z Sparking Zero, 8%, Metaphor Refantasio, 8%, Space Marine 2. These are all games, okay? These are all games that everybody was hyped for. I don't want to hear, oh, yeah, them games wasn't even all that. I don't want to hear none of that. Because before the games came out, everybody was hyped. Elden Ring DLC went for Game of the Year. Dragon Ball Z Sparking Zero. You're going to tell me that that game is trash? Like nobody was waiting for it? Like it wasn't highly anticipated? I don't want to hear no excuse. 8%. Look at PlayStation. And Square Enix has the nerve. We're not happy with our sales numbers. We want to go over there. Well, go over there. Okay? Get your 5% over there. That's what you want? You want to sell a little extra 2,000 copies or whatever it is you're going to sell? Go right ahead. I'm telling you. This is not a Kojima situation. This situation is different with Square Enix. Okay? Kojima made his own productions. You know what? After doing the whole Metal Gear with Konami and all that, he ventured off and did his own thing. He's trying to build up Kojima Productions. Square Enix is an established company. Okay? It's two totally different situations. So for Square to come out here looking at these numbers, they're looking at this. And this just came out to us, like I told you. These companies get these numbers way before us. Way before your sources do. Way before. They already know what's going on. And to still come out and go to PlayStation and say, we want to venture off, go ahead. You have every right. You could do whatever you want to do. It's your company. You the boss over there. Do what you want to do. It's okay. Nobody has a problem with that. The problem is gonna come when you come back and you start knocking on the door again. Dun, 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 dun. Sony, yes, us. That price is going up. Yesterday's price ain't today's price, people. That's how it's gonna go over here. And that's how Sony should approach this situation here. Okay? That's how they should approach it. Because it's gonna happen. It's going to happen. I mean, Halo is coming over to PlayStation, right? Gears is coming. Doom, Dark Ages is coming. We broke. We didn't break. We spoke on it yesterday with the developer direct. It's coming over. Pro Enhanced, Gears Pro Enhanced, the new Halo that they're probably working on is coming over. Pro Enhanced. Xbox console gamers, can you now give me a reason to stay over there with your Xbox console? Give me a legitimate reason for you to stay over there. And PlayStation Pro Enhanced is going to play the better version of Gears, your game, of Halo, your game. And after that, the new Forza, your game, is going to be running better on the Pro. Could you imagine they releasing those games on your Game Pass on your Series X or Series S console, and them games is coming over here 30 frames per second? Can you imagine that? Meanwhile, I'm over here playing your game, AI upscale to 4K on my Pro, above 60 frames. The games could go up to 80 frames per second. We don't know. But could you imagine that? It's crazy to me. Go trade in that damn Series X console or that Series S you got and get yourself a PlayStation. And if you could go for it, go for the Pro. If you can. If not, you're perfectly fine with the PlayStation. Get yourself a Slim. It's okay. This is ridiculous, people. And now, let's move on from that news, because another report comes out, and this is Lunatic Ignis, right? As Game Science. There goes the DLC. There goes the DLC, people. Black Myth Wukong DLC. And Lenzi are about to give us new trailers for their projects very soon. The 21st of January for Phantom Blade Zero, Chinese New Year special. I mean, check this. I mean, are you looking? And today's show is mainly for the console gamers over at Xbox. Because I'm bringing you all this information so you can see with your very own eyes. And I'm coming to you from a place that I'm not hating. I'm not hating at nobody, at nothing. I just try to bring you the truth. That's all I'm trying to do. Look at all the information I just gave you right now. Flight Simulator, the Master Chief. Crossing over here. Game Science, Lenzi about to give us new trailers for their project soon. You still don't have Black Myth Wukong. Game Science, that trailer, I believe it's gonna be the DLC to the Wukong. January 21st, the Phantom Blade Zero new trailer coming to PlayStation. Okay? Look at everything that's happening around you. PlayStation invested in the China project. They're in business with these Chinese developers because this is what you do for your customers. You go out there, you make smart business decisions, you create and build relationships with these developers, okay? Not just try to buy everybody out. You do things the right way. When you're doing things the right way, you will see the results. And here it is. I mean, my goodness. This ain't coming to Xbox. This ain't coming to Xbox. Okay? So here it is. We should be expecting new trailers from these developers real soon, okay? And I cannot wait for Phantom Blade Zero. Game looks incredible. Okay? Now, let's come over to Ubisoft. Now, yesterday, the report came out. AC Shadows is being delayed once again till March 20, I believe it was. Right? I told you, right? This was yesterday. You can go look at the video. I told you yesterday that something else is going on. Go and look at the video, please. So you won't come over here and talk and acting like I didn't say it, right? When they brought out that PR statement that they gave us, remember I told you that was just a PR move that they did. Oh, we dear players, yeah. And I said this is not what's going on. And then we shot over to what Jeff Keighley said, and I said that's what something's going on, and I believe that that's what's going on. What Jeff Keighley has said. And I said, are you looking to sell? Like something is going on behind the scenes. And I believe that they're looking to sell. And that's when I said Sony should buy them. They have $11 billion for acquisitions alone. Hiroki Totoki came out and said it himself. Ubisoft is desperate right now. They are so desperate. They're looking for anybody. They're like, bro, this ain't working. This is not working. So, here it is, people. Okay? Here it is. Exclusive. Oh, yes, people. It's your boy, the gifted one, baby. Ubisoft seemingly prepping for bankruptcy ahead of Assassin's Creed Shadows, release as past failures spell almost certain doom. I mean, there it is, people. This is what I said yesterday. Here we are. Ubisoft is ready. I believe Sony goes in there and be like, yo, we give you $3.5 billion. Take it. Take 3.5. You're going back. Take 3.5 billion. We got it. Don't worry about it. Nah, they might try to play a little hardball. You can't just give us 4. Give us $4 billion. Here you go. You're not even gonna have to waste that much money. I mean, in terms of like these companies, right? I'm not talking like $4 billion ain't nothing, right? I'm just saying, like, you know what I'm talking about. Sony has 11 billion. 4 billion right now for acquisitions that they have money put to the side. I mean, it's the perfect position. They're in the perfect position to make this purchase. That's what I was saying in my last video. They need to finish killing the competition. Go up in there and purchase the whole damn company. Get these exclusives. Get these IPs. Okay, these legendary IPs. Go and put them under the Sony umbrella. All those employees, I read that it was about like 20,000 employees, I believe, that Ubisoft has. Listen, Sony's gonna have to do what they gotta do. Point blank, period. Y'all the ones who brought Ubisoft down. Okay? It wasn't the IPs. It's not like if Sony's gonna go in there and just start slashing IPs, like, yo, we're not doing no more Assassin's Creeds. No. The IPs didn't bring. The people working over there burnt down that house. So if Sony gotta go up in there and clean house, then that's what needs to be done. Point blank, period. No sad stories over here, people. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear no sad stories, especially with these large corporations. I don't want to hear it. Sony gotta go up in there and do what they gotta do. What's important here are those IPs that Ubisoft owns. We talk Assassin's Creed is a huge IP. Huge. Rainbow Six. They have Watch Dogs. The list goes on and on. That's what matters here. But here it is, people. Here it is. What I don't want to hear is Microsoft trying to come up in here and buy. I'm not. If I hear any type of rumor about Microsoft, I'm going to come in here and straight ether them. They just finished spending another $80 billion on an AI company. I told you that. Think about that. That's between that AI company and ABK. You think about that. 80 billion, 70 billion. It's ridiculous. I better not hear one word from these people. Not one. It's incredible, people. Let's keep it moving, people. That's all I gotta say about that. Yes. I mean, this is unbelievable. I mean, Sony's in the perfect position to make this acquisition. I mean, I truly hope these people are considering purchasing Ubisoft. Yesterday, I said I would consider just a franchise of Assassin's Creed, but sleeping on it, you know, my comfortable bed. I had a dream. I was like, Ubisoft. Buy the whole damn company. Buy them all. That's all you got to do. You have the money. Go buy it. Anyways, let's move on here, people. Okay? Here is your boy, Bootleg Jez. Not the real Jez. Shout outs to Gaming Grindhouse. The real Jez. This is Bootleg Jez. The Xbox Developer Direct might be a lot bigger than Microsoft is letting on. This is the type of thing that I cannot stand. You see what I'm talking about? Are you understanding? This is when I talk to you about, I don't even know what to call the guy. That fake celebrity over there, TimDog, that switched sides. You see what I'm talking about? Remember I told you when TimDog put out a post trying to defend Jez? Jez is a great guy, man. Whoever don't like Jez, you can go F yourself, man. Who else he spoke about? Destin. Oh my goodness. Shout out to Destin, man. I really hope he does well in his endeavors. I'm gonna be the first one to sign up for his Patreon. Go, Destin, go! Yeah, that guy. The fake celebrity. I don't care about no sad stories. I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear none of that. I don't care. Especially from somebody like TimDog. After all that messy breakup, think about this is the messy breakup, people. You know, the ones that you break up with your spouse, right? After all those good times, after all the beautiful moments that you had with them, and all of a sudden you break up and now it turns into a messy breakup. Yeah, but that person did this and they was doing that. You know, when I was told that they were gonna do this and this, that, and the third, like if he didn't see none of this coming. Now he wants to cross over. I don't get down like that. You broke up, break up. But you see what TimDog is doing? He wants to break up with his spouse, but he still wants to be friends with the spouse's friends. You get what I'm coming from, right? When you break up with the spouse, right? But you still trying to be like cordial and cool, like with your girl's friend, with your ex's friends. It don't work. Especially when you're in a new relationship. It don't work. It's not gonna work. So take your ass back where you came from. It's ridiculous. And these people on the internet, you know, this dude is doing like a world tour on YouTube. It's like a grand tour. Here comes the one and only TimDog. It's ridiculous and it's disgusting. I'd rather you stand on business. Stay your ass over there. Anyways, these are the type of people he's praising. Here comes Jez, right? Destin is gonna continue on with his lies. Okay, he's gonna continue on. Nothing's gonna change. He's going to continue on being Destin. And here comes Jez. First of all, people, Microsoft and Xbox waved the white flag. And here's Jez, bootleg Jez, still trying to hype up. Like if anything that Microsoft says or does, it's going to be a win for Microsoft. When it's not. You know why it's not? You know why it's not? That's why. Okay? That's why. There's no more W's for Xbox. It's over. You're coming over. What you hyping up? What are you hyping up now? I don't understand. I really don't understand what it is that this guy is talking about. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. Listen to me very carefully. Even if that fourth unannounced game, because the biggest game that it could possibly be, the biggest of any other game, it could be an unannounced Halo game. That's the biggest it could get for Microsoft. There's nobody higher than Master Chief, right? Nothing that they say or do will be topping a new Halo game. Even if, so that's what I'm saying. Even if it's a Halo game that unannounced that they're talking about, we don't care. It's coming over. PS5 Pro, day one. It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. It's not like us PlayStation fans. Let's say they do something like this and a fourth unannounced game. And that fourth unannounced game is The Last of Us 3, let's say, right? We got something to brag about and talk about and get hype about. Why? Because it's not going to Xbox. That's the difference. You want to play The Last of Us 3? Bring your ass over here. That's the difference. And it's ridiculous how people don't see that. I don't understand. Let's move on. These people should feel ashamed of themselves. I mean, my goodness. The Last of Us Part 2 on PC will require a PSN account. For those of you who are PC gamers, here you are, people. What are you going to do? You're not going to buy it? You're not going to create a PSN account? We don't care. I don't care. I'm just throwing it out there that that's what you got to do. But y'all do it for EA, y'all do it for Ubisoft, y'all do it for Rockstar, but when Sony wants to do it, y'all want to say something about it, right? Y'all do it for Capcom, y'all do it for all of them. But when it's Sony's turn, oh no, why they doing that? Get ready. And I hope, you know what I'm saying? I get the whole point. I see why Sony's porting over to PC. I understand completely. And I have no issues with it. I don't care. I don't care. I get the game first on my console. If it gets to the PC a year and 3 or 4 months later, I don't care. I got the game day one on my console, which is all I care about. The minute that they say is day and date on PC as well, that's when it's over. So I don't care about no PC port. And I'm pretty sure no other PlayStation gamer or no other PlayStation fan cares either. We're getting the game first. A year and 4 months later, that's a long time. People talk like, and I understand that they said before that it was going to be 2 years or 3 years. I get it. Okay, I get it. But times are moving. They're seeing money. Excuse me. They're moving accordingly, as they should. As they should. But people are trying to make it seem like a year and 4 months is such a short time. Do you know the amount of things that can happen in your life in a year and 4 months? Your life could be completely turned upside down, whether from good to bad or from bad to good. You don't know. Stop taking time for granted. That's the problem here. You taking time for granted. A year and 4 months. If you set out a plan and you stay consistent with that plan for a year and 4 months from today, you think you're still going to be here where you started today? Think about how far ahead you will be in that plan a year and 4 months from today. Stop taking time for granted. A year and 4 months is a very long time. And I'm totally fine with it. Even if it's 12 months flat, a year, that's a long time for me. I don't care. I played that game a year ago. That's what I'm going to be saying. Oh, you just finally playing? I played that shit a year ago. It makes no sense. The argument is ridiculous. But anyways, That's what I had to say about that. And here we moving on, people. Oh, yes. And this section of the show goes out to Square Enix. I know we spoke on them already, but I need Square Enix to pay attention here. I need you to pay very close attention. This is the Marvel Rivals report that came out. Okay, the game sold 100 million overall. Okay, and these were the numbers. This is a free to play game. Now I'm assuming I haven't even played the game. I played it for like 2 seconds. I took it off. I'm not playing that game. The game ain't for me. So I'm assuming they must have like battle passes or skins or things like that. So 54.5 on Steam they made. On PlayStation, 27.2. And on Xbox, I mean, my goodness, these people couldn't even get up to 5 million. Not even 3 million. Get to the number 3. Get to 3. 1, 2, 3. Get there. Not even there they can get. They're stuck in 2. It's ridiculous. This is a free to play game. Square Enix. Yeah. Go take your Final Fantasy remake. Go take it over there. Go take your Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth as well. Go. You gotta pay for that game, Xbox console gamers. You gotta pay for that. $70. You gotta pay for that. Y'all gonna go buy the game or not? What y'all doing? Let me know. What y'all doing? It's ridiculous, people. I just had to get through this right here because I just had to put this out there. Okay? And that section was for Square Enix. Anybody watching from Square, there you go. Anyways, I believe we're gonna get to some rapid fire news for the last portion of the show. Now check this out, people. Excuse me. The Take-Two Interactive, the investors meeting, pay very close attention, is scheduled to be on February 6th. This is when things are going to go down, people. This is when we're going to know information about GTA 6. Think about it. All these people try to come out with leaked rumors and things like that. Once that first rumor didn't come true, I dropped. I said, yo, I'm not talking about GTA 6. So, if anybody tries to come out with something before February 6th, it's up to you. You could believe them or not. I'm not. I'm waiting for the 6th. Point blank, period. This is what the meeting that's going to let us know what's going on with Grand Theft Auto and if it's going to be released this year. Okay? That's what I had to I got to say about that. So keep that date in mind, people. Let's move right along, shall we? So, they canceled the PS5. This is only PS5. PS5 shooter, the Transformer reactive game. Apparently, this game has been canceled. Let me lower this. And I don't know why. I don't know what's going on. I'm not sure. I didn't look into it. It had intended to deliver a Destiny-style multiplayer experience. So, and it was an Unreal Engine 5 game as well. This footage right here looks like very early stages to me. It doesn't look like it was like well polished and things like that. And even at that, the game looks good. It looks good to me. I believe they had something with this game. They really, because it's different. It's a transformer. You in the car. You are a transformer. There's no other way to put it. It's a great idea to me. I don't know what happened. Hopefully they come out with more news about what led them to make this decision, and we're not getting the game anymore. There's nothing else to be said. It's sad. It's a sad situation because the game looks good. I like the idea that they had and everything. There's no game like this on the market. So I don't know what happened there. Okay? Now, for those Elden Ring fans out there, those Souls-like fans out there, so there's the Elden Ring Night Rain network test signups available now. Okay? So let's see here. Here it is, people. The registration to participate in the Elden Ring Night Rain network test will open today at 1500 CET, 0600 PT, and 2300 JST. The network test will be held on PS5 and Xbox Series X and S. The full game will also be available on PS4, Xbox One, and Steam. The network test sessions will be held at the following timings. We look forward to your anticipation. And here it is, okay? This is it right here. But you gotta sign up today, I believe. The signups are available today. I'm gonna leave this link right here in the description below in case y'all gotta do what y'all gotta do. Let's keep it going, people. Oh yes. I believe this is gonna be the last topic of the day, people. It's been a good one. I mean, my goodness. Anyways, like a Dragon Pirate Yakuza in Hawaii, naval combat looks even better than Skull and Bones. Whatever that means. What is that supposed to mean? I mean, I didn't even read this headline before I brought it to you guys. This is my first time reading it. That's why it caught me off guard. What in the world does that mean? What is that supposed to mean to me? Better than Skull and Bones? It's not a good start, people. That's not a good start. And here it is. I guess they had a direct going on, showing off the game and things like that. I'm not a big Yakuza. I'm not a Yakuza fan at all. If I'm honestly speaking, I played. If you don't know, I believe it's on the PlayStation Plus Premium right now. Yeah, it's on the Premium right now. You could play Infinite Wealth, and they're giving you 10 hours of the free trial. 10 hours of the game. So if you never played this game, a Yakuza franchise, okay, and you want to see what the game is about, just in case you're looking at buying this one here, I highly suggest you go over there and download the trial and go play the game, because that's what I did. I'm looking at this game. I'm like, yo, the game looks good. It got me intrigued. So I went over, I downloaded the trial for Infinite Wealth, and it's not for me. It's a turn-based game. I can't deal with it. I've tried. I'm gonna keep trying. I'm not gonna stop trying to try to get into those turn-based games. The Expedition 33 looks incredible. So I'm gonna see. I might try with that one again. I'm really trying to get into the game, to these type of games. This one, I tried Infinite Wealth. It didn't work for me again. I don't know why, but maybe it's the style of it, the way, I don't know. It didn't catch my attention. But, I just wanted to put that out there just in case you do you are like me trying to get into these type of games. I suggest you go do that before you purchase this game, if that's what you're thinking of doing. Just so you can see what the game is about and how it feels, and the combat as well. Okay? So that's going to be it right there for today's show, people. Oh, yes. Salute to everybody out there. I appreciate you. It's your boy, the gifted one here. And I'm going to catch y'all on the next one. I'm gone.